Hey guys, this is just a quick guide to the pet system in general, just to try and help a few players who don't understand it. Although I'm not perfect, I'll just tell you what I know. Hopefully it can help some of you. So if you press Shift and G, it takes you to the Battle Companions tab in itself. What you can get is a green, blue, purple, or gold pet. The difference between the quality is just the amount of talents you have. So my green pet here has one talent, although when you actually use the scroll, it has a chance to unlock the second, third, or fourth talent. It also has a chance to get a special bar here, which is either divinity or something else, and adds just more bonus stats. The blue pets have two talents, but also have a chance of getting three or four. And the purple pets have three talents, and also has a chance of getting the fourth and turn into a gold. You can also use the devour button to switch talents with another pet of the same type. So you devour and it just switches the talents. Um, so the actual difference between the pets is just the talents themselves. The attributes actually stay the same. So between green, blue, purple, or gold, these stay the same. So for the actual companion array, the pet that you're not summoning can be green, blue, as cheap as you want to get them, which also drop from 12 temple, first hall, second hall, third hall, and they're quite common. So if you're thinking about paying millions just to get one of these to be purple, then it's not worth it. You can just get a blue one or green one if you're not planning to summon the pet. However, if you are planning to summon the pet, then you want to get a purple or gold pet, because these have the most talents, and these talents can be helpful in PvP or PvE. So the two most important for me as a sword mage is DPS, so it's these two here. This one gives attack or DPS to the main pet, so this one's magic damage. This one gives defense up top. This one gives more magic defense and physical defense, which is what I need. And this one gives HP. And they all give that to the main pet when you summon the main pet. And these are all the attributes that it gives to your character. So the guard bonus here, all the stats that your character gets. In terms of the actual attributes themselves, you got your basic attributes here. You can reset these points, 75k nodes. I won't do it because I already done it. But for your pet, you wanna put the attributes into more strength. For example, this pet here, you only want magic damage and you're not gonna summon it. Then use that pet's attributes and put it all into intelligence or strength for the attack if one. Check your intelligence credential or strength to see if it's intelligence or strength based pet. Or you can also read the guides here to see if what their stats are. So just reset the points how you want them. So this pet you want the most amount of intelligence, this pet you want the most amount of vigor and strength, and this pet you want the most amount of HP, and vigor gives the most amount of HP. If you read here, higher vigor credential increases HP when adding vigor while upgrading your battle companion, and it also has the highest vigor roll, so this pet is the best for this roll. But just to show you, this is the green pet and this is the purple pet. This pet has 50k HP and this pet has 46,509 HP. So the actual quality does not change the attributes, it's just how many talents they have. The reason why I'm not using this pet over this pet at the moment is because I'm planning to try this pet out in PvP, as I saw some Chinese sword mages using it at some point, also for the Astra. So, but I would use this here if I wasn't planning to summon the pet. So any of these can be green or blue, and you can get them really cheap. But if you do plan to summon them, then I advise you getting purple or gold. For example, this one's my purple one, and I want to get a Baizi, however you pronounce that. I want to get that in the damage slot to boost the DPS. But if you want the most amount of DPS, then these two pets are the strongest. However, different pets have different talents, and you want to check whether you want a pet which has more healing talents or more supportive talents, or more defensive talents if you want to be more tanky. Or all of these have different talents, of which I haven't read all the talents. But you want to choose one which works best for your class. Each class's talents has two unique talents. You always get either one of these two, and then it has a set roll of any amount of a lot of different talents. I don't know how many, but it's in Shell VV's guide, which I'll link in the description. But you can also get skills here. If I go into my main pet, when leveling up your pet, the maximum level is 79, but when you awaken it, it's 84. When you're leveling your pet, you have a chance to unlock skills, and it unlocks the skill slot for free, and it goes up to 5. So you can get 5 for free. So don't unlock the skill slots for the 3rd and 4th and 5th one, because you can get them for free. It just costs these skill hexes. So you get the normal skills first, and then you can learn a new skill and put the advanced skill on top of that, or you can put a ultimate skill on top of that. But you want to put a skill on top of a skill that you've already learned. So you get the normal versions and then the advanced versions, and you want to transfer the advanced onto the normal, or it has a chance of taking away a skill. But this is, I haven't done too much of these, so I'm not too good with the skills part, but this is where the pay to win part comes in. Skin change, as you can see, I've got this one. This comes with the Awakening the Pet itself. When you're on this page, just go to the manual here, and this unlocks the Awakening skill here. Go to the manual, go to Legend, and this is the Mythos page. You can see I've done all mine, but if you go into a different pet, then go here, you read this, feed 20 essence pills, get it to level 39, you do these two challenges, do this, and then it awakens the ultimate skill, and you can usually get another skin. What else? So actually leveling the pet, awakening, I believe you need the level 20 intimacy to awaken the pet. You can use these items here, which you get from pay to win maps and the 12 temples. You just use that, you feed the pet, and that goes up a little bit. And to actually level the pet, you can use any of these pills. For example, this one, you just choose how much you want and just feed, and then it goes up a bit. And these pills you can buy from this shop here. And you go to materials, second page, and this pill here, 100 bronze shards gives you 500k XP. So it's a bit of pay to win to level the pet quick, but that's one way of leveling your pets quick. And you want to level all of your pets as high as possible, as this will increase the bonus stats that it gives to your guard bonus, which goes to your character. So if you're DPS, you first want to focus on leveling these two pets and have the strongest amount of DPS as possible. If you're tank, then obviously you want to level these two, same with Spirit Shapers or Cultists or something. But in total, you do want to level all the pets as high as you can. Another way to level your pets is to go to your house. So if I show you my house. This is just my house at the moment. Doesn't matter how big or small, as long as you have this maid here, you talk to the maid, and you go to Battle Companion Care. I just did one for melee, so you complete it. You took to do the battle companion. You can choose what pet you want to level, and it levels the intimacy and the level a little bit. The lower the pet, the more it's gonna level it. So for example, this one I choose, and you just click begin raising, and you can do that 3 times a day, but twice on one companion. So you do that, and it takes 1 hour 30 minutes, and then you can come back, and then you talk to the NPC again, and then you just click complete. But you can go out of the house at this point, and then come back in an hour and 30 minutes. So that's another way to level your pets. You can also buy things for the pets in the auction house. You go here, you can buy some scrolls, you can unlock some skills here, or anything here. And you can also check the pets might rating or other people's pets battle rating. You just go here, battle companion. You can check people's pets, what talents they're using. This destiny, as you can see in the group talent up there. And yeah, you can compare other people's pets. And I'm not sure if there's anything else that I missed out. But the main part is to level your pet as high as you can. All 4 of your pets as high as you can. You want to get the pet which has the highest HP, which is the pet with the highest figure. But if you don't want to pay to win and you want to do it cheap, then getting these 3 pets in green or blue is perfectly fine if you don't want to summon the pet. And the pet that you want to summon, you want to have the most amount of talents. So try and get a purple or gold pet in the middle. And then these attributes themselves, you can click Purify. You want to get the growth rate as high as possible, as well as high stats, and the rating to be as high as possible. So average is the lowest, then outstanding, then verge, and then one of a kind. You just click Purify. It uses these licorice stews, and then you continue purifying. Okay, I just got something really good. But yeah, well, that's actually quite rare to get. But then when you get this and you get the chosen one, which is rare as well, then you click save results. I have never had that, so that's quite rare to get. But then yeah, once you get this, the chosen one, it then uses up these gold exquisite licorice juice. If I'm saying that right, like Chris or something. And then you have to use these ones to reroll these stats. But these stats are quite nice at the moment, so maybe I will just keep this. But yeah, you want to get these stats as high as possible for all the pets in your companion array. But for example, this one, my Kalia pet at the moment, I want the attributes to be as high as possible in their attack of option, so the intelligence I want to be as high as possible. And then for my pet with HP, my Zue, I want the attributes to be as high as possible in the Vigor slot, because this Vigor gives the most amount of HP. And also if you get any skills like this, which increases Vigor or defense, then these are really nice to get on this pet as it increases the amount of HP that it gives here. And then yeah, for the defense pet you want Vigor and Spirit as high as possible in the attributes. If I show you my melee. So you want as high as Spirit and Vigor rolls that you can get just by doing a Purify. But I think that's everything. If you can get that, that's really quite rare, so good luck. And if you do have any questions, feel free to send me a PM in game, Starsky, or on Discord. Join the Revelation Online Discord if you haven't already. And read Shelvivi's guide, which will be in the description. And hopefully this helped. Thanks.